Welcome back, Masters. My ladies, NIJISANJI and the coolest maid ever, Klara Charmwood at your service. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the wide, wide world. Hello, everyone. 皆様、こんばんはです。はい、クララです。こんばんは。はい、こんクララ。3回こんね。皆様来てくれてありがとう。My choice is still. It hurts a bit to talk right now. I don't know if it got better or worse, but it's okay. We can still do like a little 2-hour stream and play some Pokemon tonight. So, heck it, a long time to see. Hello, young someone. It's been like 7 hours since we last seen each other. English. Hope your throat feels better soon. Thank you, thank you. I've been taking my medicine, and also it's okay. Excuse me, oh my gosh. I've been taking medicine. I've been taking lots of hot liquids as well. I've been drinking soup and such like that. So everything's good. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. How have you guys been? I've been good. I don't know how long I slept. I was gonna say I slept for maybe 5 hours before stream. So I started Membies at 12 p.m. And then I did that for around 2 hours. So that's 2 p.m. And then I did some offline work. Yeah, I guess I slept for around like 5 hours or so. So after this stream tonight, I will sleep a proper 8 hours. And it's gonna be a lot better. It's hard to explain, but the upper left corner of my neck, basically my throat hurts, but when I touch the upper left corner of my neck, it kind of hurts. Right below my jawline. It's been happening pretty often, but it is just kind of the nature of my job too, so I don't really see anything weird, but it happens more often. I get sick more often, but I get over it really quickly too, so it doesn't sound good. Yeah, well, it's never good to be sick, but it honestly isn't anything bad. I've been to the doctors before and they've said it's nothing bad too, so I just need to make sure to rest whenever this happens. Please land it if you can. I will. Thank you. No worries. Hi, Klara. Hello, it's me, Klara Charmwood. So anyone, for you guys that are worried out there, I know you guys are worried, but don't worry. If it ever gets too painful or anything like that, I'll take proper breaks. Don't worry. So that's why I postponed my Monster Hunter, even though we were so close to the end, I had to postpone Monster Hunter. Hi, Klara. Hello. It's me, Klara Charmwood. Thank you for coming. 皆様来てくれてありがとうございます。喉の調子がまだいまいちなんですよね。首の左上の方をね、触ったらちょっと痛いって感じなんだけど、クララちゃんウェットって実はよく喉がよく痛くなるんで、医者さんとかも行ったことありますね。全然大したことないんだけど、すぐ治る。よくね喉痛くなるけどすぐ治るみたいなことなので全然問題ないんです。もし本当に配信的な痛いくらいってなったらもう休みます。はい。You can't play Monster Hunter this week because your controller go boom. No, it's because I was sick and I still am. But it's a lot better now compared to when I woke up and had a terrible headache before Monster Hunter. So we can still do Pokemon normally. 大丈夫です。そうなのね。そうですよね。よく、ちょっと喉の調子がいまいちって言ってますね、クララちゃんウッド。いつものことなので、心配しなく大丈夫です。はい。At least today you are recovered. It's getting there. We can do a 2-hour stream for Pokemon. Should be too, excitable about it. It's not like an action game where I'm screaming like Wukong or Monster Hunter, so should be okay. そう、頑張ります。私だってポケモンやりたいんで、ポケモン好きなので。ポケモンといえば新しいグッズ皆様見ました。洞窟にいるポケモンの ガブリアスのちょっとそのフィギュアちょっと欲しいんだけど、どうしよう、買おうかな。Speaking of Pokemon, which we're playing today, there's gonna be a new line of Pokemon merch in the Pokemon Center, and it's a series of Pokemon that dwell in caves. It's just like they're the stars, and they have this Gibble Gibble lineup, Gibble evolution lineup figures and merchandise, and they're really cute. They have like Aeron paperweights and stuff too. That's really cute. What else is there? I think Larvitar line was there as well. There were some Golbats and Zubats. There was also a Geodude line too, I believe. Is there new Crobat merch? Unfortunately not. For some reason, the rubber strap, I believe, only had Zubat and Golbat, and there wasn't any Crobat for some reason. But I promise, it's just super duper cute. めっちゃくちゃ可愛かった. There's this like little figure with like Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp holding onto rocks, and it's the cutest thing ever. It's super duper cute. Yeah, kawaii, kaitai. Unacceptable. I wonder why they didn't have Crobat in there too. Crobats, I mean Zubat and Golbats lurk in caves. Surely Crobat too, no? Justice for Raspberry. For people who don't know, raspberries are Zubat that we caught last time. It's eventually gonna become a Crobat, you know? That's why we call it Raspberry, but it's really cute for anyone that's into collecting Pokemon merch. You guys should take a look. It's really cute. Don't get a headache. I think I have a small headache too after riding a motorcycle through the rain today. You should rest. Especially after you've been through the rain. I heard that scientifically, the cold doesn't actually make you sick, but it could make you more susceptible to being sick. So either ways, keep warm, don't get sick, rest up well. Hi Klara, hello, thank you for coming. It's me, Klara Charmwood. I saw it, so cute. It really is cute, isn't it? Super duper cute. I can't wait to maybe go to Pokemon Center and see if I can get myself one of those little Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp statues. 欲しい。ガブリアスのちょっとフィギュア、そのフィギュアね。めっちゃ噛む。だけどまあ、いつものことなんだけど、ガブリアスのフィギュア欲しい。Speaking of Raspberry, did you do any offline grinding before today? I did. In fact, I did some offline grinding right after the previous stream. So I'll show you guys what I've been up to right after this. But I think we're about 5 EXP away to leveling up Wasabi to a Grotto. So we have that, and then we're gonna do the first stream. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get to the second gym, and I don't know if we should grind up a bit more before then, but hopefully we do find some Pokemon that would help us with that, or at least raise the Pokemon that could help us with that, because as of now I think the only Pokemon that could probably help us well with the second gym is Yakitori. That's our Staravia. I say that's our Staravia because unfortunately, while I was grinding, there may or may not have been some evolutions, but not Wasabi because that's like the main thing we want to see on stream, right? Yakitori sweep stress. Hopefully it's a flying type. And what's the signature move in Gardenia's gym anyway? Just what was it? Grass knot, I think? Maybe? Probably? I thought you were about to say some unfortunate deaths. No, it was pretty okay because I was just grinding at where we killed the Onyx. And with Wasabi, you just do like 2 attacks. Usually 1, but a lot of times 2. Like 50% of the time 2 attacks because of all the sturdy. We really should have just gone for that leaf edge on that Onyx, but it is what it is, you know? We can't have all perfect runs in a Nuzlocke still. サキヤ様、ギフテッドメンバーシップ20どうしたの？ありがとうございます。Thank you. And to whoever received the gifted membership, remember to say thank you to サキヤ様。ありがとうございます。どんなさいましたの？ 20度なんてちょっと。いつも応援ありがとうございます。Thank you. 頑張ります。はい。 いつもね、皆様の応援のおかげで、こんな風にこんな風にね、頑張れますね、本当に。ありがとうございます。はい。うん。So heard about how fun last night was? What did we do last night? The horror game? Where I didn't know how to pick up the umbrella? But yep, today we're gonna be playing more Pokemon and we can... Oh, I switched it and go to sleep. Let's see. Hopefully we can get to Gardenia. Wait, but Gardenia is after Valley Windworks. Isn't Valley Windworks where we fight our first Team Galactic leader? I remember being really scared of her for some reason, but I don't remember why. But we'll see, we'll see. よし、じゃあポケモンいけますか。Let's go into Pokemon ね。はい。はいと、very importantly as well, I need my little... Where's my Pokeball? There we go. はい。じゃあ、ポケモンいきますか。Is it Mars first? I think that is her name, right? Mars? I don't remember your names. Mars? The guy was Saturn? Who was the other one? Was Mars the one with pink hair or was Mars the one with red hair? Jupiter? Mars Jupiter? Hello, Klara-chan. Hello, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. 来てくれてありがとう。Jupiter, yeah, Jupiter. That's right, that's right. Okay, so when I said I was grinding, I actually was. That's right, we are 5 EXP away from getting the evolution. Our cute little Turtwig's gonna become a Grotto. Honestly, in the Turtwig line, I think a Grotto's kinda the most mid-looking one, but this is the path to Torterra, so we're gonna take it. So we're gonna evolve Wasabi on stream. True to training, Mustard has evolved. Our little Shinx has evolved into a Luxio. Very cute, very dainty, very dashing looking face there. I never realized how angry they look. It's actually really cute. Congrats on having no horrific training accidents off stream. Yeah, it was a pretty smooth ride. I just kept using Turtwig and Leafage and Razor Leaf, so there we go. We have Mustard, who's now an evolved Luxio. Kawaii, 進化しました. We have Yakitori, who has also evolved. I never realized how derpy their eyes look as well. Just look at look at the way the little head flap thing bounces up and down like a little ice cream, you know, soft serve swirl. ちょっと今気づきましたけれど、この焼き鳥さんの上のね、頭の上のあれちょっとソフトサーブのアイスの上の部分に似てない？ごまアイスみたいな感じ。He's about as derpy as any bird? Yeah, well, but you're not as bouncy as him. Look at that head. It's just going up and Goma ice, it's kind of like sesame ice cream. Goma ice. Birds are very scary when they're in flocks and scream. They're okay. I think birds are pretty cute. Loaf is still just a loaf. Loaf is just there trying her best. Meatball is also trying her best at a nice level 15 now. And Raspberry's at a nice level 12. So honestly, I think we're doing pretty good. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna find another Geodude or whatever there is that's gonna pop up. We're gonna get Wasabi to level 18 and we're gonna get a Grotto and we're gonna go do the gym. Loaf the goat. Loaf's trying her best. She's trying her best. Just loafing around, you know? You know, because she's Loaf, you know? I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. Hi. Oh. Onyx, it really wasn't meant to be. Oh, Wasabi's little smiley face. Cute. Alright, Leaf Age. I really didn't think Leaf Age was gonna be that strong. But alas, it is what it is. Over level for the first gym match? I'm not taking any chances on a Nuzlocke right now, I'll be honest. Okay. Raspberry got a level 2, that's nice. Yosh. Dewa. Wasabi-kun? What? Wasabi is evolving? Okay. I always thought about this before, but doesn't Grotto kind of look like a Oji-chan? ずっと思ってたんだけど、この子ってちょっとおじいちゃんっぽくない？ I like how they always do the side angles for the Pokédex entries. Its shell is hardened soil. Some Pokemon come to peck the berries growing on the trees on its back. That's cute. Alright. With this, the first gym should be pretty okay かな。OK。いただきますか。Right. More meatballs. Well, not the actual meatball, but meatball friends. Grotto and Ryoma might be related since they're both OGs. If you think about it though, Sir Ryoma, just by his color scheme, you would think Sir Ryoma would be a fire type, but... Or maybe like a fighting type, huh? But since he's so calm, you know, I could see him being like a grass type too. Yeah. I'm also sorry if I'm slurring my words a bit more than usual. I'm trying to talk in a way that doesn't hurt my throat, so... This is the best I've come up with. I would say Saroma still fighting. Fighting type for sure, but... I could see still fighting. Fire fighting. Just based on, you know, the colors too. Lady Twistacia Gosai. I feel like Ojo-sama would be like either like a fairy dark or like an ice dark type. I feel like Ojo wouldn't be like a water type because of a blue. I feel like she's more an ice type because she's like our princess, you know, like a little tsundere is not really the right word, but I feel like Fairy Dark would be the most fitting one, though. One day we'll get you to admit your all goals. I don't know what type of Klara Charmwood would be. Based on, you know, just my color scheme, am I just gonna be like a normal type or something? To see if a Frostlass has her ace Pokemon. I feel like Ojo-sama would choose cuter Pokemon. As graceful Frostlasses? What would each person's ace Pokemon be? Sir Ryoma has to be... What was Spysharp's evolution called? A King Gambit, no? Sir Ryoma has to be a King Gambit, no? Even though it's not a fighting type, I feel like it just works. Leaf Age. So Ryoma has to be King Gambit. Lady Twisty. That's like a cute fairy type. Well, a dark fairy. Well, a fairy type would be really fitting as well, but Lady Twisty just like Seal, so maybe just a Spiel as well. I feel like she wouldn't really like Walrein and stuff. But the spew though. Probably. Fire would totally be normal steel because gunlands. I don't know about the steel type, I'll be honest. What if all of the Nob is just dark types? Gives the Roma the dark type so you can use a King Gambit too. That would work out pretty well. King Gambit's great. I still have King Gambit on my team in Scarlet too. Just Leaf Age. We're not even looking at the gym. We're so overconfident right now. We're getting a bit too cocky here. Hello, Klara. Hello, thank you for coming. Primarina for Lady Twisty. That could work, huh? You know what? Primarina's kind of seal too, so I could see that. Onyx, do you have Sturdy? I hope you don't. Okay, perfect. Now it's just a gym leader. Primarina's a solid pick. I think so too. クララはポーティガイスト、そうですよね。さすがに多分それしかないかな。私はゴーストタイプが一番好きなので全然あり。Ghost types are my favorite, so I'll take Poltergeist. I feel like that's the only answer for Klara Charmwood too. At least none of the Geodudes in this gym know Explosion. That's true. I'll take them. I'm Rourke, the gym leader, but I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle you. Okay. Ikimasu. Never realized he had such a smirk on him. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that troll was kind of attractive. I'll take it. Ikimasu. Okay, I'll just Leaf Age safely. 大丈夫だね。Razor Leaf has a 95 accuracy, I believe, so. Nice level up. We're gonna need to use Yakitori later. Icho. He believes in his rock hard Pokemon. He really does. Another Leaf Age? Sturdy, of course. Setting up the stealth. We're okay. We should be fine. 大丈夫。これはまだ大丈夫。全然大丈夫。はい。Ocean? That's fine. Okay. And then it's just Cranidos left. We're gonna be okay. We prepared for this. This is why we did off-stream grinding. Meatball level up. Meatball wants to learn the move Rock Throw. That works. 50. Just get rid of tackle. Okay, push. He's trying to meta on you. I forgot gym leaders use items. Yeah, the Elite Four uses full restorers from what I remember. Cranidos. Look at the smirk on his face. なんかすっごいドヤ顔してますね、この人。かわいい。I always thought Cranidos was really cute. Maybe I'll go for Razor Leaf here just because it's stronger. Okay, いきます。いきます。Oh, nice. Oi, joy! Oh, yo! Wasabi! Wasabi, what are you doing? Wasabi! I think we're still fine, but don't talk about that 5%. Let's not talk about it. It's fine. Let's not talk about it. Razor Leaf is a 95. I thought we were gonna be okay to Wasabi. Maybe we should just Go save and use Leaf Age. I think we're fine. Wasabi. Nani shiteru no, Wasabi-kun? Oh, we were totally fine. Yeah, perfect. Nose is so cute. I really like the fossil Pokemon of this gen. Sheldon, Shudon. Shudon and Nose are really cute. Defeated the gym leader. Okay. なんかどうやって説明いいんだろう。このリメイクのキャラクターがなんかすごい生きてるって感じがしてちょっといいな。なんかいい顔してるな。いいね、もっと絶望してください。いいなこれ。That's a really good expression. You should despair more. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's the story. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me. The gym leader is your official Pokemon League Cold badge. Thank you. はい。絶望してください。何も言ってないんです。気のせいです。はい。I love every fossil Pokemon that aren't the cows. I know. What is the one, what is there's one Dracovolt? Was that what it was called? The one that was like a electric fish on top and like a weird, with like a weird snot drip thing. Dracovolt? I don't know the weird combinations. I'll be honest, I don't remember all of them, but the Galar super freaks. Which one were the Kalos ones? Okay. I'm gonna save just in case. Okay. Arctozold, okay. And it was Dracovish, I think. Arctozold and Dracovish. They kind of grew on me, kinda. I don't know how to explain it, but they have this weird charm to them. I would stand for this anti-freak nature agenda like those guys. I think they're weirdly cute in a weird way. I really don't know how to describe it, but they kind of just grow on me. Okay. So over here, Route 207. I think we can get Machop here, but I don't know if the route above here under Recycling Road is also 207, and I don't know if we should stay for that, so let me take a look at the map. Oh, this whole stretch. Oh, Cycling Road is 206, so we can get a separate encounter here. Oh, I believe this is the only patch of grass here as well then. Okay. じゃあ行きますか。Galar Fossilmons were funny. Honestly, I haven't found a single fossil Pokemon that I dislike. Alright, let's see our encounter for this. We do have Dupes Clause as well. Could you get a Ponyta here, or am I just tripping? Well, I guess we'll just walk in and find out. Hi, 誰でしょう? Oh, it's Meepo. For people who haven't been here before, we are playing with Dupes Clause. We do have Dupes Clause on, so we can just ignore this encounter and look for a Pokemon we haven't caught before. Dupes Clause coming in clutch. Yeah, honestly, I just wanted to play with like a larger variety of Pokemon. I feel like that would make the game more fun for me. That's why I wanted to do this with Dupes Clause. I think your only new Pokemon here is Machop? Machop. You know what? That's great. Since we can do trade evolutions. Since I have what's known as connections and friends now. We can get a Machamp pretty easily. Okay. Machop, Geodude, and Kricketot. Okay, perfect. So it is like a guaranteed Machop here as long as I don't mess up. Do I have Pokeballs on me? I think so, but let's start. Let's check this case. The Monster Ball. 24, 10. Okay, we're absolutely fine. Friends, what's that? Oh no, it's okay. You'll find them eventually, friends. Oh no. It's okay. You find them. Friends are something you find eventually down the road. Don't worry about it, okay? You will find that friend who will do trade evolutions with you. どこだこの子? Where is this Machop? どこですか? どこですか? Excuse me, had to mute and clear my throat just now. Where is this Machop? Reaching out to other Kochamas. Right? Surely Kochamas are friends, right? Not unless I have 2 Nintendo Switches. Well, you know, I also have 2 Nintendo Switches. If my friends aren't available, I can be my own friend. I have a friend in me. Ah, there we go, Machop! Perfect. Should we just throw the ball? I'm honestly kind of scared of even attacking it with a Groto, so... Level 7! もうチャンスに任せますか? All of our Pokemon are pretty high level. We could throw a Raspberry out, but what's the catch rate for Machop anyway? Shouldn't be that bad, surely, right? Right? Let's just throw some balls and leave it to chance. これはもう運に任せましょう。Perfect. There we go. Machop wanted to come with us. Perfect. Okay. What should we name him? 名前. Machop's data will be added to the Pokédex. Why is Machop looking straight ahead? Why is it that every Pokemon we've caught so far or had so far, they all look to their right, but you know what? I'll take it. Look at the soulless eyes. Its muscles never cramp, however much something. It lives in the mountains away from humans. Okay, this is pretty close to he's kind of BBQ. BBQ. BBQ はちょっとありかな? I can kind of see that. Pork chop. Pork chop. 肉まん。肉まんもかわいい。Brisket もちょっとかわいい。Brisket's kind of cute. 肉まん's kind of cute too though. 肉まん。If you separate it, it's like meat man. 肉 man. 肉まんにしようかな、肉まん。Pork chop. A lot of the meat ones. You know, pork chop's really cute too. Pork chop or 肉まんだよね. Maybe we'll do pork chop just because it's a Machop, you know. Let's do pork chop. なんか、この子ね、実は英語の名前、チョップなんだよね。で、料理でポークチョップっていう豚肉のステーキみたいのがありますので、ちょっとこの豚肉のステーキのポークチョップにしますわ。チョップなので。Let's do pork chop. I like that. That's cute. Do you know what this means? Y'all masters and ladies, this means Loaf gets to loaf around now. Goodbye, Loaf. You were a very trusty comrade. Okay, let's take a look at pork chop. うまそう。そうだね、絶対美味しい。わさび、マスタード、焼き鳥、ポークチョップ、ミートボール、ラズベリー。Pork chop, let's look at your stats. quirky nature. Happily eats anything. Perfect. That means, you know, there's... I'll take this. I'll take this. No guard. Pokemon employs no guard tactics to ensure incoming and outgoing attacks always land. Okay, you know what? I'll take this. What was the other ability they could have? Inner focus, maybe? Hi, Klara. Hi, chat. Long time no see. Thank you for coming. Hello, hello. Absolutely yummy. We're lost without loaves. You will. I feel like that one's reaching it a bit, but I'll take it. I can see that. At least it's not another quiet nature. That's true. When I saw that cue, I was kind of... Okay. You, I are perfect. Okay. It's not quiet. Perfect. He had a special attack, Machop. I wouldn't know what to say, so... You can do dynamic punch spam now. Yeah! Honestly, Machamp's a pretty good Pokemon. Is what I wanted to say, but I've never personally used a Machamp before. Oh, bikurishita. But because I had no friends with Trade Evolution when I was a kid. Whoops, Kura, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go through it without a bike. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. That grass patch only had Cricketots, Geodudes, and Machops, right? Whatever makes you happy, Berry Ward. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next up, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Bah, who's got time to count? There he goes, our very quirky rival. Mr. Berry Ward. Okay. Aisha. はい。カズは愛してる。すいません。私、お嬢様という方がいらっしゃいますので。でも来てくれてありがとうございます。Thank you for coming. Can Machamp learn Focus Plus? I believe so? Probably? I feel like it could learn Focus Blast. Seems like, you know, I just feel like that would make sense. Don't quote me though. Don't quote me though. I've never used a Machamp myself personally, so I feel like I could see it though. Ah, that's what I thought. Galactic grunts. They usually have Zubats and stuff. Are we gonna be fine with just Wasabi? That's right. Another thing. Our monster learned Bite as well, so that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Maybe we could use Mustard. Okay. Hey. Klara, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. Oh, Professor, must it be so difficult? We're approaching you strictly as a businessman. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings, and in return we'll see to it that your assistant doesn't become collateral damage. Honestly, if we weren't going for a food team, I feel like I would have named some of our Pokemon collateral damage. Come on, let's battle together and teach these losers a lesson. Okay. Bowl cut squad. Not the bowl cut squad. Okay. Hip-hop! Oi. Alright, I knew there was gonna be a Zubat. It's just the norm with these grunts. Thunder Shock. Hi! Alright, Piplup, do something about the Wurmple. Excuse me, had to clear my throat again there. Water gun? Kawaii. Yoai. We are a bit over leveled, huh? I'll take this though. Never know what's gonna happen in a Nuzlocke run, so. Okay. Thundershock the Piplup! I'll be honest. If we did get EXP for that, I would have done it. I would have done it. just a little misclick. Sometimes it happens. It's like if you have a Torterra and when you're battling on the top of Mount Coronet with Barry, he throws out a Munchlax or something, I think, when you're fighting the Team Galactic leaders. I just want to use Earthquake, you know? Riley and Lucario, well, there's 2 Pokemon that's weak to ground types here. I just want to use an Earthquake, you know? It happens, it happens. Sometimes there's just a collateral damage to your partner's Pokemon and there's nothing that can be done, so... When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy. I believe it's a mystic power far beyond our control, but Team Galactic seems to be trying to harness that power for something. Anyway, Kurana, well done, you battle quite capably. Seeing your trainers battle side by side with your Pokemon only makes me more confident in my decision to entrust you with a Pokedex. Kurana, did you know that a professor studies the evolution of Pokemon? According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I guess that means some unexpected Pokemon must undergo evolution too. What Pokemon seem unexpected? Dunsparce? That's the only thing I could think of. So Kurara, let's keep working on our Pokédex project with the professor. Hi! Can't believe he would do that to pick that. No, that's not true. You know, I'm just saying. Well, luckily we don't get EXP for zapping our teammates, so. Bebe-san. Oh, I'll let you access Pokemon boxes from anywhere. Haha! So now we have like a remote PC? I'll take it. Capsule decorations, that's cute. Wait. Excuse me? Overrandomly growing a shelter is always unexpected. There is that one Pokemon episode where, have you seen how Slowpokes evolve? It's when a shelter bites onto their tail. So there was this one Pokemon episode I remember really long ago as a kid. It's just Slowpokes trying to climb up this rock to get the crown for evolution. And if a shelter bites onto the crown when they have it on their head, that's when they become a Slowking, right? But all of them become slow bros whenever shelter bites onto their tail, so... It was really cute. I remember that episode. Yeah, I feel like it's a really memorable one. Okay. Let's go upwards here now. Hey. They fish for shelter. That's right, with their little tails. Don't they say that Slowpoke tails are like a delicacy or something like that? The Pokemon universe sure is strange sometimes, but... I don't want to try one. Maybe. It's yummy, right? So, yeah. Slowpoke tail. I didn't even realize Loaf was there. I guess we're just gonna be using our Pokédex now for TNT. You know what? That means we don't have to waste any move slots on our Pokemon. So, like, kinda like that. Is it just gonna be Loaf throughout? Is it random Pokemon? Klara sounding like she's about to join Team Rocket. Did you guys know there's a official Team Rocket merchandise as well? You get like a little tie, you get a suitcase, and you get an emotional support Meowth plushie. It's really cute. 私もちょっとロケット団に入りたい気持ちがちょっとありますよね。スローポックテールのあれ。Okay. So upwards here is Floroma Town. We do not have any fire types, but we do have a flying type to take care of the bugs and grass types around, so... Maybe we should be using Yakitori a bit more. That's beautiful. Maybe we should use Yakitori just a bit more so we can get him up for the gym as well. Hi! When do you even get a fire type besides Chimchar in this region? I feel like... to the right of Eterna City, you can get a Ponyta? Maybe? Probably? I want to say, but I'm doing this run based off memories from like 10 years ago, so... No, not the poison point, why? Well, I think Floromatown's just right upwards here, so we should be fine. I think Ponyta would be at Cycling Road. Is it at Cycling Road? Is it the route below Cycling Road? Oh, 大ですね. Cherubi. Okay, I think a wing attack should do it. It should be fine even with the poison. You could evolve Eevee into a Flareon as well. When do we get... Was Eevee not just in the Trophy Garden? I feel like Eevee's just a Trophy Garden Pokemon, no? I feel like that one might be a teeny bit hard to get. Maybe. Ponyta's below Cycling Road. Ah. I don't think we can get to Cycling Road until we defeat Gardenia, so that might be a bit sad, huh? やばい。このタイプゲットできないのかもしかして。Well, I'm actually kind of scared, so maybe don't want to take any risks, so I'm just gonna use the antidote, and we can buy more later. Alright, fight me. I vaguely have a recollection on those twins. I feel like they maybe had... No, am I thinking of some other people? I feel like one of those twins had like a Pachirisu or something like that, but maybe I'm remembering wrongly. Maybe I'm remembering wrongly, but just in case, I might swap Yakitori out. Hi, Klara-san. Hello, 来てくれてありがとうございます。Hi. You have to defeat Gardenia and get cut. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Wimple, easy. So Klara, make it time to the Pokemon Center. Does this game still have the 1 HP poison expulsion, or do your Pokemon just faint? Not pain, but faint whenever they're poisoned? Level 19. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm kind of scared, so just in case, I'm gonna switch out to Wasabi again. Oh. 怖いんで. And it is a double battle, so Razor Leaf should come in handy. Hi! We're the strongest in our class. We can one-shot this trainer. Can't wait. No, please don't do that. Just finished the first gym. I need to at least get to the Elite Four in this run, okay? Yappari! Oh, pass Klara. Kid Klara. Chibi Klara. Arigato. Kawaii! Double Pachirisus. Alright, this is fine. Let's just Razor Leaf, and we can do like a bite. Okay. Pachirisu is pretty nice, pretty cute. Wasn't there like a really strong Pachirisu in one of the Pokemon Championships or something like that? Look at that. Wasabi. Tsuyo. Nice. Endeavorisu. Yeah. Endeavor is honestly a really scary move, huh? I will never forget the Endeavor quick attack that my brother did to me. Alright, just a Leaf Age. Bite. There we go. Oh, Quick Claw is activating pretty often, huh? That's pretty nice. More quick attack. パチリスって英語でもパチリスのままなのね。そうですよね。パチリスはね、もう英語もパチリスなんですよね。かわいい。Oh, they look so sad. Oh, I feel kind of bad. Oh, they're so cute though. かわいい。The VGC Pachirisu was so coded. Yeah, it honestly was, huh? Again. Bullet seed. Hmm. I thought there was gonna be the learn moves from TM thing in the menu. Bullet seed. How much power do you do? I can't see. Me and I power is as far as I can go. I can just use it and see. Let's see. Hi. 25, so it's at least 50. Do we want to keep tackle? I feel like Groddle would learn. Groddle learns bite sometime soon too. You know, I don't really need curse as well, but. どうしようかな? Tackle. Is there any situation where we would prefer a grass type move over? You know what? Maybe I will keep tackle just in case. Just in case. Since that's our only non-like grass type attack right now. Razor Leaf should do pretty well for now. We have the boosted crit as well, so let's stay with this for now. I am patient behind when I use moves like Bullet Seed, but solely because the animation takes long. Bullet Seed's really cute though. Look at our team. Doing pretty well. Valley Windworks time. I'm honestly a bit scared of Jupiter or Mars. I don't remember which one we're fighting, but oh, Shaman. I really like Shaman. Shaman's a cute Pokemon. I've never. Were these people always here? Hello there, I see your picture of Pokemon. I'm sure you're making many lovely memories together. That's true, thank you. You there. You really enjoy your adventure with your Pokemon. I am. Pretty nice. Oreburgh, I'll take those. Mars. Which one is Mars? Is she the one with the red hair? Berries, I'll take those. The one with the Perugly. That's right. The one with the Perug. That's right. That's right. He has like a Perugly that kind of, you know, was like a Pokemon that scared the kids back in my day. Oh, thank you. And what do we have here again? Berries for stickers. Oh, that's nice. Jupiter Manuel has Skuntank. They have the really nasty Pokemon to fight. Does our Skuntank have Aftermath? I feel like I vaguely recall something like that. Or was that just Ventina's Drifblim? Are you gonna give us Pluck? I'll take it, thank you. TM88 with an S. 88. I think that Aftermath is horrible. We're gonna have to factor that in whenever we're doing our Nuzlocke run. Which is, you know, right now, but you guys know what I mean. Whenever we're fighting her. What is the base attack for Pluck? We have 2 pieces. 60. We should be fine without Pluck, huh? Unless the gym leader has a berry on her Pokemon, in which maybe we should just get rid of Tackle? Well, it doesn't hurt to have, huh? May as well. I have Quick Attack, that's proper. Normal type coverage there, so. Then I'll just do some rearranging. It makes me feel better. Moves that we're most likely to use. And low kick. Okay. This works. Perfect. Hi. Please don't sack the loaf. Oh, the loaf is just loafing around. She's having, you know, the time of her life inside the PC box. She's alright. It is pretty cute seeing them just standing amongst the flowers like this. Okay. Valley Windworks. I wonder if just off screen I should just try to catch a Drifloon and let you guys know of the outcome. Could take a quick 10-second video of me trying to catch the Drifloon on my Switch to see, you know, if I accidentally kill it or if I manage to capture it. I'll take a video maybe, so we can just, you know, use the Valley Windworks encounter. You should, yeah. Drifloon's really good, and you can't really get anything else at the Valley Windworks. You do have a honey tree though, but I feel like Drifloon would just be the better bet. This video TY, yeah, I'll probably do that. If we capture or if we fail, I'll just take a quick 10-second video of the outcome. Don't really mind if you grind on or off stream. This one's less on the grinding, but you know, more on the catching, so I want to show you guys if possible. But I don't really stream Pokemon, you know, on Friday evenings, so I don't ever stream on like evenings. Let's plant. I'll just keep planting some berries. Okay, want them back. Did we get the Psyduck thing? Were we not supposed to get like a watering can here? Maybe her? Konnichiwa. 違うか. Did we not talk to someone in here? No. Ah, there you go. The spray duck, that's right. Could you change your system time? Doesn't the system lock you out or something if you do that? I'm not too sure, but if we can do that, maybe I will, but I'm not too sure if we can do that. Okay, perfect. Maybe you have Groto on top. Hi. There's no berry cross mutation here right now. We're okay. Valley Windworks site. Help trainer, please say again my papa for me. He works at the Valley Windworks. If people just like space aliens, Armina will let me in. Space aliens. Hi. Well, we also do just have a patch of grass here, so if the Drifloon encounter doesn't go right, we could just catch another Pokemon here too. Okay. Konnichiwa. You have to battle me for it? Okay. You don't have anything scary, right? Truly? Not if you do it sneakily, probably not try it. I'm not too sure if it does lock you out or not. If anyone could confirm that for me, that'd be great. Go Sensei says changing the system time does force a 24-hour cooldown. Yeah, that's what I remember seeing people talk about. Okay, so I guess I'll just do it like in my off time next Friday. Naughty astonish. Oh, it's fine though. I'll report on Twitter whether it goes well or not. You're making Valley Windworks and Color Drifloon, let's see. Just because I'm kind of biased to Ghost type Pokemon. I really like my Ghost types. Really is an understatement. Okay, there you go. Glameow was okay. It's a Perugly that I'm kind of scared of. Can't do anything if I lock myself in with my work ski. The other work ski. They're so cute, just exposing themselves like that. Hi. I remember Lady Meloco was grinding for villagers in Animal Crossing by changing time, but I'm not sure how it works with Pokemon. I don't think Animal Crossing has a penalty for changing your time on the Switch console, but Pokemon sometimes does, and I just don't want to risk it. I think you might get locked out for time-related events like the lottery, or just like Pokemon encounters too, like static encounters like Driftwood. No penalty if you just move time forward. Really? Is that so? Should we try to risk it and change our time to like Friday evening? Resetting will just yell at you. Yeah, but you know, it's just if you just bear with a bit of yelling from Resetti, you know, it's fine. For Animal Crossing, I see. For Animal Crossing, I see. Oh, this is so pretty. What the kawaii? Kawaii. Not the bow head, so the bow head, the bow haircuts, they're cute too, but I mean the flowers. The map looks really cute. Kawaii. Kana kirei. Alright, what you got, buddy? We're in color. This is fine. This is okay. So chunky. Let's do some tackles. Ooh. Okay, we're okay. We're absolutely fine. Oh no, when do you learn how to bite? Oh, Yakitori's level 17. That's pretty nice. So good. Just switch in. I'm a little worried about the Eterna Forest encounter as well because we're gonna be traveling with Cheryl? And when you're with a partner, it's kind of hard to catch Pokemon because when you finish another one, they might just be attacking the one you want to catch. So we're gonna have to be really careful about that, but hopefully we can still get our encounter. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We can throw Pokeball at 2 Pokemon, so... Cheryl and double battles, yeah. As much as I really like double battles for a Nuzlocke run like this, they're not that optimal, huh? なんかいい顔してたな。絶望した顔。Never really looked at how they look like before, but look at your little angry faces. That's so cute. Too bad. I think we should be fine. Okay, let's just tackle. The most it can do to us is probably just Leech Life or Poison Sting as well. Absorb. We're fine. You could KO her Chansey. I mean, that is a very valid point. We could KO her Chansey as well. We could do that, and we maybe should do that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. There are some pretty good Pokemon you can get in Eterna Forest. We could get a Badoo as well. Could get a Roserade. There's Baneri there too, but I think Baneri is a bit of a rarer encounter. Modern problems require modern solution. That is true. Hi! Give me the key, please. Agi kudasai. The work scheme in Super Valley Windworks. Arimasu. Hi! Oh, honey. Will you take this as my thanks? A jar of honey. That's nice. If you slaughter that honey on a sweet smelling tree, it might attract Pokemon. I've done this for like probably 100 times as a kid. You know, just slathering honey on... In Pokemon, right? In Pokemon, okay. Slathering honey on trees in Pokemon, and I've never once found a Munchlax. I refuse to believe that you can actually get Munchlax from these trees. It's impossible. I've looked up guides, I've looked up which specific trees to use, and I've never once received a Munchlax. I refuse to believe Munchlax exists. You can get Mischievous in Eterna Forest too. That's right! We can get Mischievous too, and it's nighttime now because I usually stream at night. So, oh, that would be great. I really want a Mischievous. That's nice. Munchlax is the rarest encounter, so I don't blame you. Munchlax just straight up doesn't exist. I refuse to believe that they do exist. You probably have an easier time getting like a full incense and giving it to a Snorlax and breeding it. I just wanted to say this place looks really pretty in 3D here like this. この 3D になったこの場所すごく綺麗。綺麗。I like it. It's pretty. 1% and only on 4 trees. It's crazy, I'm telling you. There's no way Munchlax is true. You can never get a Munchlax from trees like that. There's a good chance it's a rare Pokemon. I'll be honest, I had a hard time just getting a Cherubi too. What else? I feel like for some reason I had a really hard time getting a Mothim. But Mothim's just an evolution from a male Burmy, and Wormadem's the female Burmy evolution, right? Ah, different Burmy types as well for some reason I had a hard time finding. Maybe I was just really bad at Pokemon as a kid. Male Burmy, yeah, for Mothim. I always get male Combi to get even evolved. I'm pretty sure I trained my Combi up to like level 60 or something and it never evolved, and I was really sad. So, you know, found out that the female Burmy. But that, not Burmy, but Combi. Well, that honestly makes sense when you think about it, but it's still really sad for kids who didn't know. Chibi Kurara was really sad. I did that too. I feel like that's a rite of passage for anyone who played Gen 4. Yeah, let's be careful not to go into the grass. So, if we do fill the Drifloon encounter, I think we can get Weasel or Shellos here, so that honestly is pretty nice too. Not bad to have like a water type. Alright, let's go in and fight Perugly. I've been dreading this. I remember this was a scary place. Commander, that's right. There she is. Kawaii. Kawaii-yo. Kawaii-yo. I don't know what moves her Perugly has, but I remember it being really strong. Alright, let's just fight the normal guns first. Mars is pretty scary, yeah. Honestly, it could just wipe out your starter for a Nuzlocke run and I wouldn't be surprised. Cascoon. Maybe we should have gone for a Chimchar, but you know what? Wasabi, Turtwig's the cutest starter for me. Maybe we should have traded up Pork Chop. Maybe we should have gotten Pork Chop before before I ended the last stream, so I could have trained it up, but oh well. It is what it is though. Alright. Go on, Yakitori. It'll be fine. We could use a little drama in this run. Either way, it's gonna be bad for my heart. What about how I feel? Pardon. Alright, keep getting hard. As hard as you can get because it doesn't matter in the end. You're just a Cascoon. What can you really do as a Cascoon? Come back and talk to me again when you're a Nuzlocke, okay? It's content? Okay, that's right. What about us? But what about me? Are you guys saying, Masters and Ladies, that you're not happy when I'm happy? You don't like it when I'm safe and content and happy? You want to see me suffer? Oh, that sounds pretty in line with Pokémon. I can see that. Mm. Focus energy can come in clutch sometimes, so. どうしようかな We could just get rid of low kick. I feel like low sweep might be a better base move to have just in case. Okay. Alright. I'm staying out of this. I got nothing for this debate fight between VTuber and chat. That's fair. Meatballs level 17. That's pretty nice. I kinda like Leer though. I feel like having defense down sometimes. Status move like debuff moves like that are pretty useful sometimes. Okay. Do you have a bug too? Wordful. Should I just use Yakitori-san? Oh, this is fine too. You should probably level Mustard up as well. For whenever we do Crash or Wake. I will never forget that Floatzel with an Ice Bag. Floatzel with Ice Bag, I will never forget. If you think you can get through with just Torterra, just with your Grass Head starter, it's not gonna work well for you, so we're gonna train Mustard up too. Intimidate always such a great ability. I think so too, yeah. There has value because no NPC switches out your Pokemon. Do they not switch your Pokemon out? They're smart enough to use items, so... Lamel. I feel like we could keep using Mustard. What level are you? Okay, I think we should be okay. Hi. Oh, you're not going for Astonish? Astonish it. Okay, nice. Yosh. I feel like some do some. I feel like they do, or maybe it really is just like gym leaders and the Elite Four. Which, in that case, you know, either way, Leer is still pretty handy. We could get a shield on with like metal sound or something as well. Okay, it's time. Oh, she doesn't go with Perugly straight away, does she? Maybe we should go in with Mustard or Staravia. I'm Paranoid, so maybe we'll go in with Mustard first, but because I just want to be careful, I'm gonna go heal up first. I don't think she uses Perugly straight away. I think she starts with Zubat. Perfect. Perfect. But because I'm a trainer who thinks it's always better to always be careful and prepared, I'm gonna go heal up. You never know when you're gonna need that 9 additional HP on Mustard, okay? Delete Zubat, thank you. Hi. Perfect. This is not cheating, is it? Just getting advice from chat, okay? This is as blind as it can get, you know? I'm just playing this and people are giving me advice, I'll take it, you know? I'm just saying, you know? Probably some confused race shenanigans. No, not the confused race. No, they're horrible. No, this is strategy. That is true, that is true. This is strategy. Okay. I know it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna save just in case. Okay, we're going for it. Ikimasu ne. Home. Professional Nuzlockers literally use spreadsheets and all that. That's true. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we Team Galactic will leave. Okay. Okay. Kawaii. Kawaii. know, honestly, the Team Galactic commanders are pretty cute. Yosh. Mustard, go for it. Okay, confused. U-turn? No, 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 no. Why are you U-turning? No, don't do that. Why would you do that? Yamete kudasai yo, chotto. I thought they weren't that smart. We just talk about switching Pokemon out. I think we could. I think we can still Thundershock. I don't know. I feel like we could do a Thundershock and then switch out into a Sun. We can try a Thundershock and see if we can get a Paralyze. It's come from NPC through Switch. Yep. In hindsight, we should have tried switching in Mustard to Intimidate Perfect. That's true. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't know the moveset this Perugly has, but I want to believe that Mustard will be fine for a turn or two at least, so I'll go in for that Thundershock. If only we had Thunder Wave. Okay, I'm gonna go in for a Thundershock and see what we can do. Oh, the fake out. Ito! 痛くない? 痛くない? What do you mean fake out does that much damage? Fake out? Really? Now I'm kinda scared. A fake out is a guaranteed flinch, so it is what it is, but it does have stab, it does. Maybe I should just switch Grotle in now. Okay, I think we should still be okay with Mustard here going for the Thundershock. Oh, but honestly, Fake Out does that much damage. If Fake Out does that much damage, I think we should just go into Wasabi here right now. If all Pokemon stats is scary, it really is. Meatball can wall it. That is true. That is true. But I feel like Meatball can really do much attacks to. Well, honestly, it wouldn't really hurt to lose Meatball, huh? Set out the Meatball, okay. Since everyone says it, right? We're gonna set out Meatball, right? Go Meatball, you got this, Meatball. Meatball is level 17 too, that's pretty decent. Okay. We can set up. I can set up a Sandstorm and keep doing a rollout. Growl? Really? They're using status moves, y'all! They're smart! They're using status moves. Not the justification being, yeah, I'll be fine losing Meatball. You guys know what I mean. Alright. Let's go with a rollout. Thief? ちょっと待って! I didn't hear about this! You're supposed to just use normal types! Oh. I think we can go for a few more rollouts. Maybe like 2 more? Maybe. Ugh! Meatball, did you need... Meatball? Did you just miss? Meatball? Alright, we're just gonna rock troll. We're just gonna rock troll. We're just gonna rock through. We have attacked down twice though, so I think we should be fine after a switch. Oh! You are a horrible person, Mars. It's okay, we can do another rock through and then we should be fine. Meatball, you got this, come on. Okay. If it was a citrus berry, I would be real. Ah! Well, the sandstorm's gone, but Perugly's also down by half, so Mars is a beast. She really is, huh? Maybe I should have gone for the pluck. It's horrible and that makes her cute. That is true. I guess we should just go into Wasabi and just Razor Leaf now. 行くしかないですよね、これは。これはもう行くしかない。I feel like we just have to go for it. So true, so real. Do we not have use for meatballs? I guess we could just heal up, huh? I don't trust Razor Leaf's accuracy. If we do have... Okay, let's see. We have like 12 potions. I think we should be fine. I think we're fine. Well, we didn't say we're banning items in this Nuzlocke run too, so... I think we could just use a potion on Meatball and set up another Sandstorm. That would probably be the best. Pork Chop is under leveled. Yeah, we just got Pork Chops, yo. D, we can set up another Sandstorm. Quick one, there you go, Sandstorm. Ooh! Why? Okay. With another potion, I think we should be able to take her out with some rock trolls, maybe? Meatball, you should cover. Yeah. Eve is such a troll choice. It really is. It kind of makes sense though because they are Team Galactic, huh? Alright, we're gonna keep rock throwing and praying, you know, mighty accuracy. We got this. Oh, yo, kawaii yo. Okay. Just one more. One more rock throw. Meatball! Meatball, why? Meatball! I'm not gonna take the risk here. I'm just gonna pot up. Meatball, that's 2 times you've missed your moves, okay? It's okay, we do have... I was just gonna say we do have the sands. Okay, Meatball, please land this rock throw. You got this, okay, Meatball? Meatball? Okay, there, perfect. Meatball, there's a log to in. Yeah, kawaii-katta! Kawaii yo! Kawaii yo! Meatball! Spark is pretty nice, we'll take it. Probably don't need to charge. Okay, there you go. At least Zubat will be easy pickings. That's true! Zubat probably does have Absorb though, so I'm gonna switch out real quick. Raspberry wants to learn Poison Fang! What? Poison Fang's a pretty decent move. May also leave the target badly poisoned. Vanished, Absorb. I think I might just take Poison Fang over Absorb. Astonish or I'll take Poison Fang here. Poison Fang sounds clutch or raspberry. Yeah. Probably gonna be pretty useful against whatchamacallit or Diner after two. Okay. Mustard, we just need you to land a Thunder Shock. You should have faster speed in it. Alright. 50% chance to poison if it's 50%? Is it a whole 50%? That's kind of crazy. Zubat moveset used to be terrible. Now he has a pretty decent one. That's really true. I really thought, you know, the strongest thing you would get from Zubat was the bite for just a bit. But Poison Fang's really good. I have to be honest. I'll give my candy Everstone if it turns into Perugly. That is right. Glameow's pretty cute. Perugly. Kawaii. 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 Oh, she's kinda cute, I'll be honest. This can't be. I lost you. You annoying brat. She's calling y'all annoying brats, y'all masters, my ladies. Annoying brat, that's it. Crobat is so good. Crobat's great. I really like Crobat too. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. Yeah, I'm sure you did. You must have enjoyed seeing me panic the whole time. Really? Deep on Perugly? Well, it makes sense, but really? All of the things we thought of, she countered, so yeah. Yeah, she's kind of nice. She's kind of great. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Alright, goodbye, Mars. I hope I never have to see you again. Hope I never have to see you or Perugly again. I know I'm gonna have to see you though, but... We're creating a new universe. Anyway, I can tell you how grateful I am for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Papa! Yeah, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. Stinky. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Okay. They should be giving me like all of their money and TMs and whatever they have for saving them. Well, you know what? The fact that we didn't lose anyone to Mars, I'll take it. Yes. Leech Life is base 80? What? Really? Oh, we don't have Leech Life here. Leech Life? Leech Life? Base 80? What? What? Zubat also learns it at Base 80 is crazy, yeah. Lara's extorting money from a man and his little daughter. No, that's true. I'm just demanding the ransom, the reward I deserve. That was a very unfortunate slip of the tongue. Don't worry about that. You guys didn't hear anything. All right. Think they did it for Galactic? That makes sense. Galactic's really cool, actually. I want to train up Yakitori a bit more before the gym. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna keep going. I feel like the trainers do get a bit stronger here, so... Is this the same? Okay, Valley Windworks is separate. So Route 205. Gonna look at the town map real quick. Ironworks is a different... Does the patch of grass outside the Ironworks still have Magby, or am I just really misremembering? Does anyone remember? And in that case, does the patch of grass outside the Ironworks count as Route 205, or is it just the Ironworks? Can anyone confirm this for me? Route 205. I don't know if there's anything we should... I believe they do have Weasel and Shellos as well, similar to the Windworks, but is Pogchops a dude or dudette? Pogchops is a dude. The only dudette we have on our team is Meatball, I think. Meatball, yep, she's the only dudette here. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water real quick because my throat's getting a bit. ちょっと水飲みますね。失礼いたします。よいしょ、ただいま戻りました。いちゃ。Okay. It hurts the most when I swallow, but hydration important. Okay. Oh, was it only in platinum? I see. So there's no magpie here. So we should. I don't really think we need any surf or fishing Pokemon here. So I think we should probably just go for our encounter here then. Okay. Let's see. The only girl on the team and you wanted to get rid of her? Klara hates women. That's not true. I didn't want to get rid of her. I just said, out of everyone on the team. Okay, look. We have Wasabi, right? That's our starter. We have Yakitori. That's our clutch for the next stream. We have Mustard. We need that for Crasher Wake after. We have Pork Chop, which is pretty good. Meatball. You can catch Meatball anywhere, anytime, all over this region. We have Raspberry, and Raspberry's cute. Out of everyone here, who would, have the least impact if we lost them? Well, that's all I'm saying. So don't get me wrong, Meatball came in really clutch, and I appreciate her a lot, but I'm just saying, not a ghost girl, Klara. I can't help that, like 5 out of 6 of my team aren't female Pokemon. They aren't dudettes, and it can't be helped. Right. For now though, let's see what encounter we can get here. I think we just go for it. Are Pokemon wa? Are? What? Okay, once more. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Weasel! I'll take it. Okay. Weasel's pretty good. Don't have any water types on my team too, huh? Okay. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and pray for the best. Hi. Weasel's really cute. Though the one quest in Legends Arceus, that quest gave me a pretty hard time, and I will never forget the trauma I had of trying to search for one Alpha Weasel. There we go. We're getting pretty lucky with our catches, huh? Hi, hello. Thank you for coming. 来てくれてありがとうございます。Weasel. Oh, it's ちょっとかわいい。Since by rotating its two tails like something. When it dives, its flotation sac collapses. That's so cute. That's right. Now, what do we name Weasel? 名前どうしますか? What kind of condiment or food would be good for Weasel? Weasel. 名前 soup. Donut, croissant, choco nana. He's wearing a donut across his neck. Donut's pretty cute. Doesn't really hold up once it becomes a floatzel, but donut is cute. Looks like a sausage or a squid heart. Kinda does. I think we'll go with donut. Donut is pretty cute. Donuts. そうだね。首の周りのところちょっとドーナツみたいなんで。よし。はい。Donuts Cupie because it's a cutie. That's a good one. Might just name Cupie. Might save Cupie for another Pokemon then. Okay, じゃあドーナツにしましょう。Let's take a look first. I mean, speed up is pretty good. Not bad. This is fine. Head to your now. Here's the tough one, right? If we do want to add Weasel to our party, who are we gonna get rid of though? Gonna be a fast boy. Yeah, we're gonna have a fast donut. Well, trying to think. It'll be good to have Weasel for fire types, but when do we really fight fire types? Our fire type Elite 4 doesn't even really have any fire types on his team, does he? I feel like we should keep our team right now, and maybe when we do need the Weasel, then we use it. Because as of now, we can take care of ground rock types pretty easily. It's really just fire. Even with fire types though, we have Meatball. We could probably just EQ or just like, you know, rock them into submission. I think Donut can rest for a bit. He only has Infinite and Rapid. So much for a fire Elite 4. What do you mean you only have 2 fire types on your team? What else does he have? Did he have like a Baneri or something like that? I feel like he... Baneri! Rapidash, Infinite Baneri. And I really don't remember anymore after that. What did he have? Unless Donut gets Ice Fang soon, I decay what he's gonna. That's true. Ice Fang! Ice Fang's great. Ice types. I used to use a Frostlass on my team in Platinum as well. What do you need for Frostlass again? Snorunt and a Dawnstone? Ah! Alright, come back, Wasabi. You don't have to do this. You're fine. Meatball. You got this, girl. Female Snorunt and a Dawson. That would be pretty difficult to get for a Nuzlocke run, huh? You know what? Meatball's coming in pretty clutch here, huh? The stream? ちょっとなんかこの配信でちょっとミートボールちょっとだけバカにしてたんだけど、かなりなんかいい感じなんじゃないミートボール。And now she's learning Smackdown as well. Meatball, you're doing great. Honestly, you know, I'm sorry for saying I'm fine with losing you. You're doing great, Meatball. なんかミートボールしなくても大丈夫なんじゃないって思ってなんかさっきのバトルしましたんじゃないか。でも普通にちょっとミートボールなんか強いな。あれ？あ。There we go. This horrible move. We do have pluck though, so I probably don't need wing attack anymore. Quick attack we probably should keep just in case. Good utility move and double team's great, so I probably will just get rid of wing attack. Yeah. Meatball making up on those misses on Ferragli. That's true. We love women. Women can do anything. Yeah. What about the dudes on the team though? Arc just grown to level 14. When do we get a choke? Wonder. Well, once we get a Grappler, we can get a Golem as well, so Meatball might actually come in pretty clutch in this run. Meatball. Aww, Shellos! Cute! I think the other Shellos is cuter though, but you know what? You do you and you rock that hair though. All the dudes on the team are feminists and love me, but I can see that. Shellos is cute. I think the other Shellos is cuter though. I think East Side Shellos is a bit cuter. Correct opinion. Konnichiwa. Oh, that's good. X attack. Honestly, I feel like the X items might just come in clutch during like the Elite 4 if we ever do need them. X speeds, X attack. You know, maybe I should stock on some of them sometime. Meatballs 5 woke brothers from different species. I never use the X. I've never used X items myself personally, but I feel like they may come in clutch in difficult fights. Maybe. Maybe. Pink Gastrodon is pretty good at IMO. Do they actually have any stat differences? Is it not just their appearance? Or is it just their appearance? Pink Gastrodon is pretty cute. I do like Pink Gastrodon more than Blue Gastrodon. But if we're talking about Shellos, Blue Shellos is way cuter. But Chop doesn't have like Smackdown or anything, does it? Let's go. Disappearance, I see. I do like my pink, so I do like blue too, but I feel like the pink brown combination is just kind of cuter than the blue green one. But if we're talking about Shellos, then Eastern Side Shellos is definitely the better. That is the only correct opinion that I would accept on this channel. さっきの子シェロス、さっきのナメクジさん、ブルー色のイーストって日本語なんだったっけ？東の方が可愛い。東のシェロスの方が可愛い。Geodude, we have the better Geodude. We have Meatball. I wonder how they would taste. Like Shellos? Slugs? You wonder how Shellos would taste? Probably like a shellfish, maybe? I want to say? Maybe. Like slugs. I don't know how slugs taste, but I like escargot though. I personally hate shellfish, but... Well, not really shellfish, but... I don't like clams, but escargot is pretty nice. I wouldn't know how the slug would taste, but... If it's anything like escargot, it'd probably be pretty yummy. But dude... I wonder if we can try using pork chop a bit. Give pork chop some time to shine too? Like jelly, I hope. I don't know if it's gonna taste like jelly. Probably a bit fishy, no? It's a slug. Thinking mud because I think of muddy water when I think of it. That is true. Let's do some low sweeps on this Bidoof. Little pork chop. The animation for that's actually really cute. Kawaii. Kawaii na. Earthy. Earthy. Sounds about right. Garlic grilled Shellos. But let's not consume Pokemon. We're not, you know, that's past that day and age. We don't do Pokemon consumption anymore. Unless it's like regrowable, like a, like a Slowpoke tail, maybe. That's one of those aroma ladies, so you probably have a grass type, right? Maybe. Probably. Roselia, Badil, Cherubi. Aroma lady Elizabeth. Badil. Alright, okay, there you go. Perfect. Bro bumped the Bidoof up in today. It was a really cool move. I kind of liked it. Slowpoke tail, yummy. I honestly, kinda. Wait. I was all like, you're a grass type user. I'm gonna switch in Yakitori, and I swapped mustard in instead of whoops. 間違っちゃった Whoops. That was a complete accident on my part. Alright. Yakitori go in now. Whoops. Goes to show that you shouldn't let your guard down, and you should probably pay attention when you're doing a Nuzlocke run. But they were so cute. Worry Seed. That gives us insomnia, I think? Worry Seed. Yep. That is fine. Just pluck the Badoo. Oh, its little face when it gets hurt is kinda cute. I'm not trying to sound like a sadistic maid or anything, I promise, but I just meant the face it made when it got damaged was really cute. That's it. なんかちょっとね、攻撃した時の顔がちょっと可愛い。それだけです。はい。Alright, there you go. Okay. There's quite a few trainers around here, huh? Yeah, I mean, am I wrong? It was pretty cute. No? Oh, there's some berries too. I'll take that. Aww. I really like the trainer models in this game. They're really charming. Jinx. Be okay. Intimidate. Okay, we're gonna leaf H here. Hey. Hey. No, seconding. Seconding does look like your Klara is at least some part dark type. I don't know what you're talking about. I do really like dark types too. I like dark and ghost types. Dark, ghost, dragon. Fire, kinda. Honestly, I just use a whole variety of Pokemon, but ghost types are my ultimate favorite. That's Yurisu, that's okay. No. Hey, just leaf H again. But Yurisu's so cute. Oh. Harara. Well, that's why we're using leaf H instead of razor leaf. We're okay. Are we? Tsuyokunai? Yeah, it's pretty high special defense, huh? Alright, you can keep growling. Our attack's at the all-time low as it can be right now, so... Alright, maybe 2 more leaf ages. Has it been discussed what type of Bongo-chan will be? Probably, ghost... What would the other type be? I feel like... Or honestly, maybe just a singular ghost type typing would work. Goes water, goes grass. I feel like maybe just ghost type. Just because he's T doesn't mean, you know... It's like wet like water. If anything, it's more like a slime. Bongo-sama apparently is more like a slime. According to Omimama-sama, a Bongo-sama has a slime-like body consistency and can make duplicates of himself. He can just expand and minimize himself. Maybe just a ghost type. Ghost type is kawaii. Ghost types are great though. They're my favorite type. Ghost type 一番好きですよ、クララちゃんもとは。Ghost type 一番いい。Like ゴーストタイプがもうナンバーワンです。はい。それ以外の意見は認めません。ゴーストタイプが一番です。はい。So mug but ghost. I guess I could say that. Are there other slime Pokemon out there? You're not Petraberry. Doesn't hurt to be planting more berries here. Are we slimes too? Pretty much. Yeah, I imagine you guys being kind of the same consistency, same material. Right, how are Pokemon looking? Pretty good. Hey. Something here, for sure. There we go. Antidote. I should stock up on status recovery items too. What do you have, buddy? Guess we could pause before Eterna Forest today and then we can do the gym next week? Let's try to get our first encounter first, so let's see if we can catch something first. So if we do get something good, then I can train it up as well. Leafage. Come on. Gulpin! Ah! Gulpin's actually pretty cute. I didn't use it for a long time, but when I played Ruby... Is it Ruby or is it Emerald? I don't remember. But I did have a Swallow in my Gen 3 team, and it was pretty fun. The whole stockpile Swallow spit out. It was pretty fun to use. Guja is supposed to be a dragon. Was it a DQ gag? That's why it's a slime dragon. Hisui's form is a metal slime. Really? I never realized. Guja's adorable too. I love Guja. Guja's really cute. Open cute. I like round Pokemon. Guja, Gulpin, the Holy Trinity of Snom, Chukumuku. What was the other one? What was the last one called? Pincurchin. That's right. All of them, they're really cute. I almost said yummy, but they're really cute. I have plushies of all of them too. Spiel is absolutely adorable. It's my dream to one day have the life-size Spiel cushion plushie. Have you guys seen the life-size Spiel that has like a cooling fabric for its material? Horrible Bind. Why? Bind is really scary. That's why I didn't want to take any chances with that one Onyx from the last time. I'm guessing you like Execute then? No, that's a bit different. If it's a single egg, then maybe, but Execute as a whole... Okay, who am I kidding? They are kind of cute. Not the kind of round that I was talking about, but they are pretty cute. They are pretty cute though. I'm gonna get this few plushie one day or the Wailord one. Out of the life-size plushies for Pokemon, the one I want the most is Appleton. But honestly, who are we kidding? We want all of them. I wanted to switch out to the Yakitori. It was a bit too slow there. Oh well. Spiel is great though. I love Walrein as well. That was my carry in Gentry actually. Walrein, I have a really soft spot for the Spiel line. After getting to Lilycove, was it Lilycove? There's that one cave where you can get Spiel afterwards, no? Walrein, one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. Carried me so much throughout the whole Gentry. It was amazing. The Altaria. I had Altaria on my team as well. I think I had Blaziken, Flygon, Altaria, Walrein, Armaldo, and I don't remember. I know I swapped Skarmory out for something else, but what the? Manectric? Probably something along those lines. In one of my, I won't say playthroughs, but well, playthroughs. One of my runs when I used Swampert, I had a Cameron instead too. Mossdeep, yeah, not Lilycove, but Mossdeep. That's right. The cave north of Mossdeep. That's right. You sold Skarmory? I think I replaced Skarmory with Swablu after. It's been so long I don't even remember the town names anymore. What was the town? Leverage Town? Where Flannery is in? When you head southwest of it, you can get Swablu there, but before that you can get a Skarmory? And I really like Altaria. I like fluffy stuff, so may or may not have replaced Skarmory there, but don't get me wrong, Skarmory's amazing. It's a really cool Pokemon. I remember I had an Absol as well. Absol. Absolutely cool. Okay. Because it's Absol, you know, it's Absol. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Let's pretend nothing happened. Okay. Piplup! Cute! Everyone has been yes, you probably know that's a terrier. That is true. Oh! I'm pretty sure. I'm very, very sure about this too. In one of my playthroughs, I had a Tropius. And that Tropius was on my team until the Elite Four as well, I'm pretty sure. Tropius is really nice. Yeah, I have a really soft spot for Tropius too. This is really nostalgic, just looking back on all of the Pokemon games I played, all the Pokemon I had. Oh, it's really nice. Knockoff. That's pretty useful for gyms too, huh? I'll take it. Focus energy. I might just get rid of
Well, they're both pretty useful, but... I think I might just get rid of Focus Energy. Dope is such a nice looking Pokemon, I wish it was better. What do you mean? Excuse me! How dare you! Tropius is an amazing Pokemon! Tropius is an amazing Pokemon. The only reason I kept Leer is because I feel like I trust in defense down more than I trust in my own Pokemon. That's a horrible thing to say, I know, but I feel like Leer on a strong Pokemon is better than like oh, you know, crits are really nice too, but I don't know. I just felt that was right. There we go, we can rest up here. Okay. Let's try to get our encounter for Eterna Forest, and then I think that'll be a good point to end stream. Probably. We should be pretty good on our levels here with our team right now, so... Poison type Pokemon. Ha ha ha. Maybe I will put Yakitori in front, just in case. I'm gonna save, even though it doesn't really matter, just because I'm... This feels right. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, Nihor. Klara, I'm sincerely glad to meet you. May I ask you a big favor? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I heard there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think that'll be safety in numbers. Please, may I go with you? And I didn't say yes, but she's accompanying us. And honestly, having her throughout the forest is pretty nice because we don't have to worry too much about healing up. But our encounter... Okay, we have a lot of balls. It should be okay. It really just is the encounter, huh? Mischievous just appears anywhere in the forest, right? There's no particular part. Okay, so we do have a Mischievous here, but do we get rid of her Chansey? Do we get rid of her Chansey? Do we get rid of her Chansey? No Chansey. Okay. We're gonna do it? Really? Take no chances. No chances, so I guess we're just gonna have to get rid of the Chansey here, huh? I'm sorry, I promise this is for a reason. I promise. I'm so sorry. Chansey's so strong though. Mischievous. It's okay. It's a Chansey, what is it going to do? It probably only has normal type attacks too, no? What does Chansey have? What? Okay, let's think about this a bit, right? So we don't risk Yakitori. We could... One plug should be able to get rid of the Cascroom. Mischievous has Confusion. It does pretty good amount of damage too. It does like 8 damage, so... It is a bit dangerous, but Chansey... The best move it has is Seismic Toss and it doesn't affect Mischievous. Yeah, Mischievous is a ghost type. Chansey if it just has normal, that's Tail Whip, Seismic Toss, does it have any attacking moves that aren't normal or fighting type? Because if it doesn't, then we should be fine if we just get rid of the Cascoon here. Can't you just send it to the box? Nuh-uh, this is another trainer's Pokemon. We can't really control what other trainers do. So, I think just grill it anyway. Maybe the Chansey has fairy type moves. It could have fairy type moves, huh? We could get rid of Chansey and then get rid of the Cascoon, but you can attack ally Pokemon. What for? Well, in this case, it's because we're doing a Nuzlocke run and we can only catch the first Pokemon that we see, and if she wipes it out, then it's kind of lost for us. So, you know what? I'm sorry. I really like you, Cheryl-san, but you know what? I don't want to risk it. So, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Thank you, Mischievous. That's right, just... You know what? That actually didn't do that much damage at all, huh? I'm honestly still shocked we hit the Mischievous. Me too. Okay. Well, it didn't do much damage, but I'm not taking any chances here, so... I'm sorry, Chansey, you're still gonna have to go away. We could also just use... Okay, what if we get rid of Cascoon and just bank on her using Disarming Voice and we just keep throwing Pokeball? No chances for Chansey. I feel like if we attack Mischievous, it might be a bit scary too, so... If the only moves she has are... I think it has Life Steal? I feel probably? Life Steal? That's just me guessing though. Tail Whip, Disarming Voice, any XP for killing allies Pokemon? I don't think so. Chansey Alert? Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, Cheryl. Oh, she still has 10 health! Mischievous, you do pretty bad damage on the Chansey, huh? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is lovely where it really is. What a way to end the bat. I'm gonna get rid of the Cascoon first. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Don't want her tail whipping again. If she can get Mischievous down a bit more with Disarming Voice, I'll take it. And then after that, let's get rid of Chansey. Okay. Disarming Voice really doesn't do that much. I could honestly just start training balls. Let's do that. Mischievous can just get rid of the Chansey when it comes to it, but right now, let's just throw the ball. Okay, we're gonna need a bit more. What HP? I think we're fine. I think we should be fine. Even if she gets a crit, it's gonna be okay. It's not gonna do enough to the Mischievous. It's totally okay. Okay. I feel really bad for the chance. If we're gonna keep her there. Crap, you didn't get rid of her? Okay, once, if she doesn't earn Disarming Voice and it goes into yellow territory, I'm just gonna get rid of the Chansey now. Alright, I think this was the best play we could have gotten. Perfect. I'm sorry, Cheryl, we're gonna have to do this. You're 1 HP Chansey, goodbye. Gome. Gome ne. Gome ne. I'm sorry, Chansey. Gome! Sorry, Cheryl. Alright, let's just keep chucking balls now. Oh. This is a bit Frostbite? That just lowers PP, right? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna keep chucking balls and pray for the best. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! You got that! You got that! Yes, yes. There we go, perfect. We should name Mischievous after an egg that should remember some Chansey. We really should. Yes, yes, we'll come pick it. This is perfect. We kept her there just long enough to get Mischievous down to yellow health. This was great. This was a good run. It gets nourishment from fear that it absorbs into its red orbs during the daytime and sleeps in the shells. Perfect. Okay. Hard boil. Benedict. Eggs Benedict. In honor of Chansey, we should probably do like an egg name, huh? It's Chansey's ghost. Doubled egg. Doubled egg is pretty nice. Doubled egg. This is a ghost type show. Doubled egg. さっきの子にね、感謝を求めて感謝をあげるためにこの子はちょっと卵っぽい名前つけますか。Ghost Pepper is really cute. Ghost Pepper is really cute. If I could get a dust call, I would call it Pepper, but we can never get dust nor in this game until like post Elite 4, so I'll go with the doubled egg. I think this is pretty. Wait, but souffle is actually really cute too. Why are you guys making this so hard for me? Why are you guys making this so hard for me? Souffles are made of eggs too, and that's really cute. Souffle. If we can do trade evolutions, we might be able to get a Gengar. Egg drop is cute too. So many cute names. There's so many cute names we have to. I'm just gonna go souffle. If not, I'm never finishing stream today. Souffle it is. It is souffle. Let's take a look. I feel like we have a trend for our Pokemon here. No, don't get me wrong. It's not bad though. At least it's not like special attack down or anything like that. So it's no. This is fine. This is fine. No wonder you're confusion. Well, it's fine. This is fine. Can you evolve male Mischievous? Are you not able to? Is Miss Maggie's the only female Pokemon? Souffles are fragile. This is on team. That's true. That's true. Alright, now the issue is... You kinda just need to dust one. Yeah, I don't think it's gender locked. Yokatta. Well, we really lucked out with the Mischievous and all, but honestly our team is pretty stacked right now. So, maybe we'll think of souffle and raspberry. That's the thing, right? Yakitori and raspberry, they kind of have the same role here, but I feel like Crobat would be really, really useful. Why are there so many men? I can't help it. It's just luck-based. I think Souffle can, hang around in the box for a bit. As much as I love Ghost type Pokemon, you guys are my favorite. Don't get me wrong, okay, Souffle. You have a good time in the PC there, okay? Okay. All right. And just to show everyone that everything's gonna be okay. Pokemon. Pokemon, come on. Come on out here, Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, and a Baneri too? What? Okay. For everyone who was concerned, Chansey's okay. ほら、相棒のポケモンも全然大丈夫です。Wow, Baneri would have been pretty nice too, but you know, this is fine. This is fine. Baneri. Did you guys know that Baneri is the Pokemon with the lowest base happiness you can get in a Pokemon game? It absolutely detests and hates its trainer. I wonder what nature this Mischievous has. Let's not think about it. Oh, weird. This chance is pretty good, you know. I actually really like using Blissey. As much as Blissey is just a defensive tank, just there to tank everything. Blissey is really cute. I may or may not have used it in my Platinum playthrough before too. What's the base attack for Blissey? Was it like 10 or something like that? I feel like it had like something absurd, like 5 or 10 or something similar like that. Chansey could have healed itself this whole time. It did heal itself, didn't it? I knew it had like a healing move or something. Okay. Now that we know that we're all okay and we got our encounter for the route, I think this is a good place to end stream. So I can rest my throat as well. Alright, we made pretty good progress. Now we just have to get through Eterna Forest and we should be good on the next gym as well. With Gardenia, just gotta train Yakitori up a bit more. Alright, before we end stream, let's see if there's anyone we can raid or the Kyush Doppio-senpai streaming. Schedule plans for May and June. じゃあちょっとドピオ先輩のところ行きましょうか。Alright. Once again, thank you all so much for coming to stream. As usual, I usually take like Sundays, Mondays, and nowadays Tuesdays off as well. So I'll see you guys again next week. Next week is it's a special week, so I hope I can see you all there. 来週はね、まあちょっと特別なね、1週間なのでね、私もディノスにとって特別な日がいっぱいありますので、there's a lot of special days for, you know, just for me and for Dina. So hope I can spend a lot of time with you guys next week too. Alright, once again, thank you very much for coming to stream and I'll see you guys again next week then. じゃあまた来週お会いしましょう。お疲れ様。おつくららじゃにおつあれ。